Hey guys, welcome back to the 31 Days of Yuletide Tarot. This is Meg, and I have a new reading for you today. As usual, all of the links to my spreads and to the deck I'm using will be in the description below, as well as some linkage to other contact information for myself if you would like to get a hold of me outside of YouTube. This spread, I'm just going to jump right into it. The spread is a spread for, seeing what was and looking into the future. This is by Willow East on Instagram. Again, link to the spread will be in the description below. And this first card represents an energy that needs to be released. And I got 10 of Stones, which in this deck represents home. And again, this is a repeat card, so I'm just going to go over it really quickly. This represents community, represents a community around an individual, and it doesn't have to be necessarily family, but it's friends and important people to this person that are offering them security and affection. Before I move on, however, I'm going to be grouping them because that's how these were grouped in the spread. So also, if you see me looking down in frame, I'm reading my notes. So it's not that I am being awkward, but it's not that I'm being awkward about it with you guys. So yeah, that's the little sidebar. First card I just read was for number 1. Cards 2 and 3 are going to represent how to release that energy. And the first card that I read for in this category was the 4 of Bows, and this represents celebration. This can be a celebration of health, of security, of abundance. This is also a time to relax and enjoy your good fortunes. Now, 'tis the season, but this can also represent holidays or festivals, and this is coming at a time where things are plentiful, and it's a time of fertility and creativity as well. The second card is, you can stay there. One of the cards is sliding off. The second card in this category is the 4 of Arrows, which represents rest. Again, this is a repeat card, but it's suggesting a time of recharging, especially after you've experienced a stressful emotional situation. You need to allow time for yourself to be imaginative, be creative, because this is going to allow yourself to revitalize and rejuvenate. This next category of cards are going to represent how to attract these energies to you. And the first card I drew for that is the 5 of Stones, and this represents endurance. Again, another repeat card, but it suggests that you have strength and courage, especially when you need to protect yourself in sensitive situations to you, so what you find challenging in your life. Like it's been said before with this card, it may mean stepping away from the situation and letting yourself focus on becoming stronger. The second card in this category is the 9 of Arrows, and it represents your dedication. Again, another repeat card, but I'm kind of glad I'm getting this is representing inspiration, and it's helping you focus your energies on something that you feel passionate for, and that this promise to yourself is helping you get on a balanced footing by focusing your skills to this thing. So the book mentions that the quote from the book reads, "The inner oath helps keep one on balanced footing by dedicating skills to a greater good." So, whatever that might mean for you, this card may help you. That is the second card in that category. So the third card for that category is the Green Woman. Again, hate to sound like a broken record, but this is also a repeat card. And this card comes at a time where you are experiencing nurturing and protection. She's the embodiment in this deck of the female wildness. And it's also coming at a time of learning and initiation, and fertile relationships are abounding here. There's a responsibility with this card because she's suggesting that the energy that she's allowing you to feel, it's coming through you and it needs to be given to others. So that's why there's a responsibility with this card. If you really listen to her and to yourself, she can help you understand and commune with nature. So, Green Woman. These next 4 cards are for the focus of the next 4 months, starting from January and going to April. So for January, I drew the 6 of Vessels, and this represents reunion. Now, you may have come into a situation where it's taking time for itself to resolve, and you may be feeling really like set apart, or you may be feeling uncomfortable with it, and that's okay. The good thing here is that there is love and friendliness and affection here. Yes, that situation may take time, but it will be a little bit easier if you can accept that love and affection. So that is for January. For February, I actually drew the 7 of Vessels, which suggests mourning, as in, mourning a loss kind of thing, not mourning as in sunrise. This is a time to honor what has been, what is dead to you, and it's a time of letting go. So if you can learn that lesson, it will be best. And the way to do this is by offering thanks for a cherished memory and being at peace with the past. So come to your past, maybe learn to accept it and know the lessons of your past, and then move on. As for February, for March, I drew the Knight of Stones, and this is suggesting a healthy activity and self-sufficiency, and this is going to color your path moving forward. Keeping to your physical strength will support your decisions in this. You are daring and you have pride and love of the earth. All of these things are going to lead you to attempt amazing feats. So whatever you might have on your plate, this is going to be helped by this card or by this energy, especially if you have a bold and new idea for yourself. So that is for March. For April, I drew the 8 of Bows, and this is representing a hearth fire. So fire, obviously, it gives warmth and light. There's a lot of life and love and friendship that can be shared around here. Think about it if you've ever been to a camp and you've roasted marshmallows or s'mores over a campfire, how cool that sense of community may have felt at the time. I've done that before, and it's always felt really great for me. Cool thing about this is that the friendship and the love you're experiencing is generously shared by everybody, and it's a celebration of that because there's security and harmony there. It's also helpful for, helping you attain your peace and your well-being and achievement. So that is for April. And that is the reading for today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your views. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment and let me know what you want to see. I will be back tomorrow with another video. Thank you for viewing, and I will see you soon. Blessed be.